In ancient China, a renowned sage was sought by people from faraway lands for his wisdom. One morning, two young men arrived at his modest home, both seeking guidance. Each insisted the other should speak first, only to realize their problems were quite similar. Together, they approached the sage, explaining their troubles. "Master, we work tirelessly as low-level employees and face harsh treatment daily. Our bosses are unkind, and we barely earn enough. Should we quit and find a new path?" The sage closed his eyes in deep thought before offering a brief, cryptic response: "Only a bowl of rice." Though puzzled, the two young men thanked the sage and left, pondering his words as they journeyed back. "Is our job only meant to sustain us like a simple meal?" wondered one of them. Inspired, each interpreted the advice differently. One chose to leave and start a new life farming in the countryside, while the other saw value in staying, resolved to handle the hardships of his job. Years passed, and both men found success. The former employee turned farmer became known for his thriving crops, importing the best seeds and selling high-quality produce, earning him a fine reputation. The one who stayed in his job rose through the ranks, taking on tough assignments and eventually becoming the company manager. Reuniting one day, they shared their stories, reflecting on how they had taken different paths after hearing the same words. The manager mused, "The sage told us the same thing, yet you chose to leave while I stayed. Why?" The farmer responded, "To me, only a bowl of rice meant there was no need to endure a bad job just for basic needs. So I left to pursue a better life." The manager replied, "For me, it meant there was no point in taking things personally. Once I understood that, I worked hard without being bothered by the negatives." Curious about the sage's true meaning, they returned to seek clarity. When they asked him, he again closed his eyes and replied, "Only a difference of thought." The sage hadn't declared which path was best, leaving the answer open to interpretation. This story teaches us that perspective shapes our choices, and there are countless ways to reach our goals. Even though these young men heard the same words, they each followed their own path to success. The sage's final words, "Only a difference of thought," highlight that a small shift in mindset can lead to vastly different outcomes. In life, there are many paths toward our goals, but every small decision along the way can make all the difference in reaching or missing our destination.